Have you ever wanted to learn how to draw but you didn't quite know where to start? Do you happen to like Charlie Brown? If you've answered yes to either one of these questions, then grab a pencil and paper and keep watching. Because today I'm going to be showing you how to draw Charlie Brown. Now I think Charlie Brown is a good character to draw for beginners because the art style itself is pretty forgiving. The comic book kind of style has shaky lines, so if your drawing doesn't look exact or it's not totally perfect, it's still going to look like Charlie Brown. So to start off, we're just going to create his head. So all you're going to do is make a circle anywhere on your page, but just make sure you leave a little bit of room down below for his body. Alright, circle doesn't have to be perfect there, but next up we're going to do his ears, so just create 2 semicircles on either side of his head. All right, next up is Charlie's big, wonderful smile. So just create kind of an upside down rainbow shape towards the bottom half of his head here. All right, and then for Charlie's nose, we're gonna make a C shape, and we're gonna create that kind of in the middle of the face here. And then on either side of the top of this C, we're gonna add 2 little dots for his eyes. All right, and next up is Charlie's signature curly Q hairstyle. So what you're gonna do is just start up at the top of his head here and make kind of a curved W shape. All right, and then we're gonna add eyebrows, so just make 2 little dashed diagonal lines above each of his eyes. All right, now we're done with Charlie's face, so next up is the body. We're gonna start off by making Charlie's collar, so just make a V shape right underneath his chin. And then kind of make like a jagged candy cane or a fish hook shape connecting each of the sides of the V here. All right, and then next up, we're gonna just go a little bit over in the middle of this side of the collar here and make a vertical line up to connect to the head, and then where the V meets the hook, we're going to make 1 more vertical line up to create the rest of his neck. Now Charlie's body is kind of like an uneven bell shape, so this side is going to be a bit flatter and then this is going to be a bit more rounded, so just follow along with me and you can kind of see. So first we've kind of got a slightly curved but mostly straight body. And then here's that other more curved bell shape, and then just connect those 2 lines. All right, next up is Charlie's arms. So we're gonna create an L shape about 1/3 of the way down his body. And then make a 3-leaf clover shape upside down coming out of that sleeve. All right, and then for the other arm, you're gonna create a skinny triangle that's kind of coming out of that side of the body there, and then just make another half of a clover there. All right, then we've got Charlie's legs and shoes. So we're gonna create 2 rectangles for Charlie's legs here. Make them side by side, and then Charlie's shoes are a bit of a skinny oval shape. So kind of follow along with me here, but it's just something similar to that. And then the other shoe is going to be hidden behind, so you're not going to see the full shape. It's just going to be a little bit of that shoe. Then we got to cut the legs in half horizontally to add his socks. And then we add 2 figure 8 shapes on each shoe for the shoelaces. All right, final step, guys. We're almost there in the home stretch. What we're gonna do is create that zigzag shape on his t-shirt. So all you're gonna do is make a W connecting these 2 sleeves, and then 1 a little bit lower down. And then just color in that space between them. Oh, I almost forgot, guys. We need his shorts. So we're gonna just add a horizontal line that goes across his body that reaches the tip of his finger there. And then just color that in as well. All right. Now, hopefully, if you've been following along, you've got a Charlie sort of similar to mine. Maybe you like Charlie Brown, maybe you wanted to learn a little bit of art, but now your knowledge is that much greater. And maybe you've got a cool trick to show your friends.